really like to thank our friends at Bridgestone Tires for allowing us to get to know the Saints better. Which Saint are we going to get to know better this time around? Let me give you a hint.
I get it, the horn thing, I get it. You ready to go on some errands?
Joe Horn, absolutely.
Yeah, it's easy to toot Joe's horn. He was one of the best wide receivers in Saints history. In this Errands episode, we hit the links, try his signature seafood, and reminisce on Joe Horn's signature moment.
I have the flip phone here. Do you use a flip phone right now? 2019.
No.
No, okay.
No,
okay.
no, I'm with the iPhone deal, right?
I got to get your flip phone endorsement in 2019. We got to make that happen.
Let's do it. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I don't know if they'll bring them back out or not.
Okay, my friend. Our first air, and this brings back some memories, doesn't it?
Oh,
especially
man.
this thing right here.
Yes, big time memories. Big time memories here.
Touchdown Saints. There's a new one. He's got his own phone. He hit his phone.
What did it mean for Michael Thomas to pay tribute to you by doing it?
It was, he resurrected my spirit here in Louisiana.
A spirit which means a lot to this former Saint who is back in this spot remarkably for the first time in well over a decade.
What goes through your mind being back here right now?
It's, man, it's crazy, man.
It's emotional, isn't it?
Yeah. It is, because I know the Saints wouldn't have been back in New Orleans if a lot of stuff wasn't done. To be back here, I know that I was a part of this of the team coming back to New Orleans. That was my Super Bowl.
Right. Wow.
Yep.
It makes you choke up a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of people died, man. A couple of people died in this dome during Katrina, so it was very special to me when I came back home.
Horn will be remembered for his work during Katrina and for a celebration which was intended as a direct message to his kids.
I got the moves,
I couldn't bring my kids to the game. It was a Sunday night game, so I was going out the house. They were crying that they wanted to go to the game, so I'm like, look, I'll call you. Pre-game, I put the phone in the locker room. Michael Lewis brought it out and put it up under this pad. He gave it to me, he handed it to me, and I picked it up, and I immediately flipped it.
Yeah.
Flipped it out.
It was a little longer back then, right?
Yeah. I started dialing my home number. Of course, I didn't finish the whole number, but I had to reenact like I was calling my son. Okay, I got your son. And then I flipped it back down.
It's going to be tough to top this errand.
I got the moves, yeah. I got the juice, yeah. I never lose, yeah. You need to move, yeah. I got the moves, yeah. I got the.
It's funny that we're running errands because people tell me Joe Horn likes to drive and you don't like to fly. Is that correct?
I hate flying. I hate flying. When I retired from football, I knew I didn't have to fly anymore.
Wow.
If I didn't want to. That was
Where
a
does this
great
come
feeling.
from? Why do you not like it?
I don't know. Some doctor said it was because I saw a doctor about it.
Oh, you did?
He said it was a control thing.
Joe Horn's football life was out of his control after college. He sat out of the game for 2 years, but his own Hail Mary came in the form of a Jerry Rice DVD he rented right before a pivotal tryout.
You're working at Bojangles at the time. You go to Blockbuster Video.
Yeah.
You have about $6 to your name. You pay $3 for a Jerry Rice video. Yeah. How did that change Joe Horn's life?
It changed because, man, I knew I was going to be in front of other NFL scouts soon. So I say, okay, what better way can I learn than from getting it from a Hall of Famer or a person, a guy that I see on TV every Sunday,
Sure.
And it's $2.99. I have $5. It's a Jerry Rice tape. So if I'm a receiver and I want to learn, and this is a good thing to tell these kids today, if you see something that you can afford, that you know that what you're doing, you want to be the best at it, you get it and learn it. And that's what I did.
So we're here at the golf course. You're home away from home.
Home away from home,
Huh?
peace.
Hey, wait, I've been driving a lot. You want to drive?
Without a doubt.
Okay.
I got
All
you, baby.
right. All right. You see what he's facing here, folks? Right in front of him. A lot of agua right there.
Oh.
You'll take that one.
Hands sweating.
So what's more pressure, hitting over the water
or
I try
going
not-
over the middle?
Oh man, hitting it across the water.
Oh, really? Sit. Look at that.
I tell you what we'll do. We'll let you put it in for me.
Oh, yeah?
Money. There we go, man. Hey,
What a team.
we'll make a hell of a team.
We would make a team. On to the next errand. What are we doing?
We're gonna go to my favorite restaurant, man, and get some crawfish.
I'm hungry too.
Raw grilled oysters.
Oh, that sounds great. Let's
My
go.
man, let's do it.
The way the offenses are now, these receivers putting up all these numbers, how would Joe Horn in his prime be today?
You know, I get that a lot. A lot of people say, Joe, don't you wish you would have played for Drew Brees your whole career instead of Aaron Brooks and Jeff Blake? And I say, you know, the preparation that Drew has, the intelligence of the game that he has, I would have loved for my whole career to be around that. But I don't think that I would have had the yards and the Pro Bowls that I had because Drew and Sean mixed the ball up so much, especially if you
That's a
have
great
lot of talent.
point. They spread the wealth.
And they're supposed to. That's what he's supposed to do. But still, even if I wouldn't have had the Pro Bowls and the yards, I think playing with Drew would have definitely opened my mind, expanded my mind and my intelligence of the game up.
So we're pulling up to one of your favorite restaurants, maybe your favorite restaurant in New Orleans. You don't get here a whole lot, but what do you love the most about New Orleans food?
It makes you feel good.
You're gonna make me some seafood the way you like it, right?
I'm gonna fix these. I'm gonna fix these char grilled oyster up with my recipe.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show the whole world how you're supposed to cook.
Should I be scared?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So, buddy, guys, it's all right, my man. Actually built on to this side.
I think you're the mayor of this place, huh? You're the mayor? Yeah. Like Norm and Cheers. They go, Joe.
Joe Horn. Bam.
When you played, how much did your teammates love you kind of leading and bringing them here?
All the time.
Yeah.
O lineman, D lineman.
Yeah. Right here.
Real good. No, we're gonna hit the hot sauce with you. Right. Hit your.
Oh yeah, ranch too.
On both of them.
Okay.
On the oyster.
Oh, okay.
It's a Joe Horn special, and you kill it.
Joe Horn special?
You kill it.
That was an incredible ride and the perfect way to end errands. My friend, I appreciate
My
it.
man.
I really enjoyed it.
With the manure.
Yeah, it was good, good stuff.
This episode of Errands brought to you by Bridgestone Tires, the world's largest tire and rubber company. Bridgestone, your journey, our passion. You know, when people think of Joe Horn's career, word association, you get this, don't you? You
Oh
get that?
my goodness,
Huh? You get it?
my brother called me. He called me on Sunday night. He said, Joe, I want to tell you this, brother. People will remember you more for the cell phone incident, the cell phone celebration, than your 4 touchdowns you had that night. He said in your career, they might remember you by saying, once you get older, I'm the guy that pulled out the cell phone.
Right.
Well, now it'll be Mike Thomas. So Mike
It lives on though.
Mike have just erased all of my touchdown celebration with the cell phone, and you know what? That's good because he deserves it.